Well, hello my beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your new moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is your new moon reading, which occurs on the 14th of December in Sagittarius. It's a time for willpower, determination, and it's also a time where luck is on your side. So if you're feeling like you need to take a bit of a leap of faith in terms of your career or your love situation, now is the time. It also coincides with a solar eclipse. So the power is sort of double energized for this time. So I thought I'd do a new moon reading for you all. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Virgo. Thank you so much. Ooh. Straight away, we have your commitment is being tested. Virgo, you get tested a lot, right? Your patience, all of that, the hard work. I feel like with this card, you're being asked if you still want to be on the same path that you've kind of decided to be on. You're looking at where you've come from, where you are now, and where you want to go in the future, and if you're still right on track. So I feel like your commitment being tested is actually to your prosperity path, but we'll go deeper. It says here, have faith in your dreams. Okay, so if you were doubting that path in any way, that commitment is being tested. You may have been sent some sort of obstacles or some sort of competition, challenges there, which kind of really beg the question, do you still want to do this? Is it worth it? And if the answer is still yes, and I think Spirit is nudging you in that direction, they're indicating that, yeah, you're right on point for achieving those dreams. Now we also have the energy is gaining momentum. So whatever you decide, I feel like there will be this power that is sort of shifted on the 14th of December there for you to bring in something wonderful and new. Now I'm just going to go and get the overall energy for the time period. Just to let you know, I was using the Moonology deck there to open the spread and gauge the energy of the time. There we go. We got the Fool card, so new start. So I'm definitely picking up this energy as you sort of propel yourself into a new arena, whether it's a new sector or you're starting something afresh. I feel like there's curiosity here. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. We also have the Hierophant. Okay, so you may be thinking about partnership. And we also have the Sun card. Yeah, so you're definitely being asked by Spirit, are you still happy on the path that you've chosen for yourself? And if so, keep that dream alive because you're nearly there. This is the unified position, which is the Sun energy, which is about success. It's about harmony, balance, victory, material happiness as well as emotional contentment. So I feel like you're calling in and staying, I feel like you're staying on track, to be honest, but you may be looking at the situation with a new perspective or taking a risk on something to action it. Now, they just said to me, keep an eye on the candle. So I've just seen that the candle is actually going a little bit dim there. So perhaps you lost your mojo or your energy for a certain path, and it's about finding that energy back. Well, on the 14th of December, you'll be back on track with that. It's like a double power-up energy. Now, I'm just using the Good Tarot. We have the Strength card. Just to let you know, you only use uprights in the Good Tarot. That is the stipulation of Colette Baron Reid. So we have the Strength card. So you're finding that inner strength. You're also finding the courage to continue. And we also have that Virgo card, your own card there. This is about the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. So if you felt like you were wavering in some way with regards to a partnership, or even you're separating from some partnership there, there's a lot of wisdom to be gained in this situation, but there's also a bit of a reveal. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, great angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Oh, wow. So we have the Ace of Fire, beautiful energy. So there is a new passion or a new option, a new pathway available in terms of your career path. And we also have that Page of Fire. So if you're thinking about separating from a job or a workspace that you felt was not conducive to where you want to be or go. We have that Page of Fire, which indicates some sort of new passionate project or creative idea that is being put into fruition. It's actually a gift from the universe. It's also a Sagittarian card, so that Sagittarian energy is kind of like, it's like a catalyst. That's the energy I'm feeling. There's something new here that's going to be a catalyst. Now I'm just going to cross those cards with the Golden Tarot of Renaissance. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. I'm using 2 new decks at the moment, the Moonology ones and then this deck. So I'm injecting some exciting new energy into the readings. We have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Now that indicates often an apology or some sort of recovery of a situation. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. If I get a 5 of Pentacles in my reading, I want it in the reverse. It's a very positive energy when it is in reverse. Oh, we have the, oh wow, we have the Ace of Cups there. So this is either new love or some sort of project that you are injecting your heart into, new opportunity that you love doing. We're going to go deeper and find out. And we also have Justice. So it's something you deserve, Virgo. It's a Libran energy here, and it's about cause and effect. A win-win situation for you, but some sort of truth is being revealed to allow you to balance the books, as it were. And I mean the spiritual books. There is a conversation that is coming your way, but also I feel like the law of karma is in play here. So you're getting what you truly deserve, but it may it requires a leap of faith here. Now this is the Fool card. So you're being curious about a new option, but I feel like even though you're doing new, I feel like you're just learning something new. Okay, I'm just getting this energy in order to propel yourself forward. I feel like you're opening yourself up to new paths with enthusiasm, but it may be in the same sector. So there's an energy here of anything's possible. Whatever this energized, I'm feeling like this comes from the solar eclipse energy. It's energizing you to look at a situation with fresh new eyes, as it were. And as a result, you're able to take that leap of faith and action some sort of new pathway. But I feel like the pathway, it lets go of a lot of stress, and it lets go of a lot of kind of exhaustion that you've had in a situation. You may have felt like you'd lost hope in a situation or became cynical with something, and as a result, some sort of information has come your way to, it feels like, inject enthusiasm. It really does feel like your mojo's coming back here, okay? Now you may be showing off some skills that you have, but you're definitely learning some new ones. And Virgo, it's not your energy really to show anything off. You're very, you know, you're comfortable knowing what your skill set is. You don't need to shout about it. You let your work talk for itself. But there's an indication here of, they give this energy to me sometimes, not all the time, but it's peacocking, okay? So now's the time to sort of open yourself up and show off your skill set. Whatever it is new that you're thinking about doing, talk about it, get it out there, you know. Yeah, it really is. Have faith, trust in the pathway, because something really exciting is on its way for you, as long as you have confidence in your abilities. Now we have this Hierophant energy, and this Hierophant is Taurus energy here. We opened with Aries energy there, so you may be dealing with someone who has an Aries placement, or maybe you have, but we have this Hierophant energy, which is about learning. It's about opening yourself up to traditions or expectations. I feel like you have certain expectations on yourself, Virgo, and I also feel like others have expectations on you also, but you're not, it feels like you're bucking that trend. You're marching to the beat of your own drum. That's the energy I'm getting. It feels very much like if someone tried to control you in some sort of way, you're not doing that anymore. You're going your own pathway. You're choosing for yourself. So, you know, you'd happily open yourself up to... Sorry, they're just saying something to me. One moment. They're saying Starlight Express. Starlight Express. Now, I think that's a musical. Starlight Express? Yeah, musical. So maybe you've been listening to that, or you're in some way, maybe you're a performer and you're wanting to be in that, or maybe please take that as it resonates. But if I'm picking up the energy of it, Starlight Express, to be in the starlight, starlight is it's about being in the spotlight. So I feel like you're illuminating something with some sort of research. So perhaps you're uncovering something, but you're definitely learning. I feel like maybe you're reaching out to some sort of teacher or a guru there to help with you. Maybe it's spiritual growth. Maybe you're doing some sort of spiritual practice. But I feel like you're being very careful as to who you trust. It's like you're researching something that is very different, maybe mystery oriented. Whether that's like mystery, maybe like the mysteries of the universe, you know, some sort of, because they're saying Starlight Express. So maybe it's planetary alignments. Maybe you're doing some learning on that, or maybe you're doing some paper on the musical Starlight Express. Please take that as it resonates. But the Hierophant is also a higher level commitment card. I'm going to pull a card on it because I feel like there was some sort of separation with you and a person. And I feel like, now that doesn't mean it's a separation from a loved one or a lover, or it could be someone, it could be a, you know, a business, a job that you were in that was making you feel stuck or lost hope in. Maybe you left that job, institution, college, that sort of thing, bank. Maybe you had a job in something that was expected you to conform, and it just wasn't exercising your skill set. So you may have separated from that in order to look for something new, and as a result, maybe upping your skill set by doing online courses, that sort of thing. I just want to pull a card on it because high level commitment is, you know, your commitment to a job or to a person. So I'm just gonna I'm getting a double energy on it. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. So we do have Pentacles there. It feels very much like your hard work where you were putting your attention. You were seeing growth, but maybe not enough. So it feels like the success is there, but you've waited a long time for this. Oh, okay. We'll go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have the Strength card in the reverse, and we have the Tower. Okay, okay. There's this energy of wherever you were growing your money, it was taking a little while, okay? Or wherever you were investing your hard work and your patience, it wasn't sort of paying off as quickly as you'd hoped. And it's not that you were trying to fast track anything. It just feels like you're nurturing something and you're starting to see the sprouts of success, but you can do better. So I feel like that King of Wands energy is entrepreneurial. So maybe you're learning some sort of skill set. You had to leave one place to go towards another in order to be a bold leader. Maybe to become level up in a position, you know, get a different position that is higher up, a boss type energy here. Be a bold leader, charming, courageous, to lead a team. There's a lot of passion here. I feel like, again, it's like you're injecting mojo, because this is about having patience and watching something grow, but things grow in a slow time period. And it's definitely there. There is success, but it's, you know, you have to nurture it for a long time. And then you got that King of Wands energy. It's like injecting a passionate mojo to take charge of a situation and, yeah, be an entrepreneur. Maybe you're setting up your own boss. You've left a company in order to be your own boss, because at the moment I'm getting Wands and Pentacles. Okay, now you may have doubted yourself because we have that Strength card in the reverse, but you may have left the position that you were in, left something because there was some sort of ego. When you got the Strength card in the reverse, it indicates someone sabotaged a situation. There was discord, harmony, someone abused their power over you, and you're like, I'm sorry, I'm not a sheep, I'm a leader. That's the energy I'm getting here, Virgo. So as a result, we got a Tower. Maybe you gave someone a surprise by leaving, or you had a surprise and, you know, it led to the separation, which actually gave you maybe the kick that you were hoping for or you needed. You know, when we get so comfortable in a situation and, you know, we're coasting. It's kind of that energy. And sometimes we're like, damn, I'd really like to move jobs, or, you know, but I'm getting a good wage here. It pays the bills. I'm kind of comfortable. And, oh, well, I'll just stay where I am. Well, the universe comes along with a tower moment that says, surprise, I'm just going to nudge you off the fence. You thought you were comfortable. Maybe you're worth better than this. Okay, so they send you along a situation that makes you so uncomfortable in a situation. Whether it's people in your vicinity who, you know, as I said, are sabotaging things, creating disharmony in your environment, things start to get on your nerves. And when things start to build up and they get on our nerves and we feel like, oh, I just can't even do this anymore, it's the universe sending us indications that you're stuck. You're stuck in the same position. There is no growth here. So then it makes you feel so uncomfortable that you have to take some sort of leap of faith. Now, in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, I'm sure I've shown you this a million times before, but they keep saying it. They want me to show you. In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, the tower comes along to, it sort of gives, oh, they said right at the bottom. It's a lightning bolt moment that sort of hits the tower, and it sets the tower on fire there, which it sort of breaks open the crown chakra and allows you to have, there we go, sort of an epiphany kind of moment where you realize, I'm stuck here. This is just too much now. I can't take it anymore. So two figures, as you can see, leap into the unknown. There's a leap of faith required here, because if you stay where you are, the building is on fire, or, you know, you're going to get, it's more painful to stay where you are, you know, resulting in even like the worst outcome. So as a result, the universe brings you that lightning bolt moment for you to shake up the energy. So I feel like there's either some sort of separation here. It brings transformation. They really want you to have a look at that skull in the center, which is that death card energy. Big changes, endings, bringing new beginnings. It actually allows you to follow your heart. So if you're leaving a relationship for something a little bit more, how can I put that? It looks like, it's only because I'm getting strong energy from this Four of Swords in the reverse. Someone owes you an apology. So it feels like a relationship in some way was not working, or they did something wrong where they feel the need to apologize, okay? Maybe you're dealing with a Leo or an Aries. But I'm just getting this energy of you're on the fence because the Hierophant is in the antagonist position. And I get an energy when someone loses a Virgo, whether it's in a job or when it's in a relationship, if they lose a Virgo, I mean, there's no getting that Virgo back, because you know your worth, Virgo. You may doubt it sometimes, but you know, you got pride, and the good kind, you know, you know what you're worth, and you're willing to sort of stand up for yourself in that respect. Now, whatever you're leaving yourself open to, whether you're partnering up with somebody, because the Hierophant is a high-level commitment card, so you may be shifting that energy towards a partnership, whether it's partnering up with a new job, that sort of thing. Because it's right down the center, you could be separating from it or connecting with it, if you see what I mean. If you're connecting with it, it feels like there is happiness on this other side. This is the unified energy. We have an abundant outcome. So this is success, both material happiness, emotional contentment. It feels like you may have gone round and round in circles. Can you see? They've got this figure here that looks like there's sorrow. This figure here, it's a really faint outline. You know, you may have had some sort of disappointment. So if you separated from something, it was disappointing. You didn't really want it to happen, but you lost hope in the situation, and the only thing necessary is to rise above it and go after your happiness, and that means separating from a situation. Equally, you may be getting some sort of marriage counseling, because the Hierophant, you know, talks of marriage as well. We have the High Priestess, which is about spiritual practice and mystery. So you may be uncovering things in a marriage that's not going so well in order to rise up and have a happy outcome. We are going to go deeper, because I'm just getting this energy here, because there's a lot of abundance coming your way. It feels like relationships are going to start to bloom again towards the end of December. It feels very much like there's prosperity headed your way. And when I look into the details of that prosperity, there's a lot of passion, but also there is job opportunities. That's the energy I'm getting. We have the Strength card. So this new start, you have the courage to move forward. And also you have, it's endurance, willpower. You have that in spades to move forward and take action on whatever it is that you want to achieve in the month of December. I feel like it's something you want to achieve for the long haul, but you're making a very big leap in terms of this path in December, especially around about the 14th of December there. Excuse me. Sorry, just as I was about to say something, I'm coughing. I'm just wondering if it's me or whether it is something they want to give me. Okay, so they just said someone's allergic to cherries. Someone's allergic to cherries, and maybe you've just had a cherry. Because it felt like there's a reaction. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? Yeah. Also with this card, when you get this card, it's a you can go the distance kind of energy. So if there's a mountain in your way, for example, you're overcoming it. There's any obstacles, you're sort of shifting them out of your way because you're thinking differently, okay? And you're sort of embracing what life throws at you and you're succeeding, you're overcoming it all. It takes a long time to sort of tame a lion, and Virgo, you've been taming this beast for quite some time. You've been doing all the lessons, the learning, you know, you've had a lot of obstacles in your way in the past, and you keep overcoming them. You keep getting up and keep moving forward towards your dream. Now we have that High Priestess energy. When you get this, this is about some things are not meant to be seen with the eyes, but felt in the gut instinct, the reflexes. So your intuition is on point. Please pay attention to that. They're saying the name Erwin. Very precise name. If that's you, or maybe it's a family name, Erwin, then there's something in this message for you. It may even be a place where you work. Maybe that's the name is in the title, Erwin, or where you live. If that's relevant to you in some way, then there's something in this message for you. But it feels like something's going to be revealed in this partnership, okay, that helps you sort of move forward on a decision. There's wisdom here. But I feel, Virgo, that intuition-wise, you were on point. You knew this was going to happen before it actually happened, okay? So whatever your gut instinct is, sort of that spidey sense is telling you, that higher wisdom, trust it, because you're right, and you will grow as a result of this. And I feel like the energy to learn here is don't doubt yourself, Virgo. Don't doubt yourself. You're right on point, whatever this reveal is. But as a result, I mean, your happiness here, we got two of the most exciting cards here. If you're looking for a job opportunity, both these cards say there is a massive gift coming from the universe that highlights a wonderful opportunity coming your way that speaks to your passion, injects some excitement into your life. This Ace of Fire is a very powerful energy. It's about it's not only a potential for transformation, but it's also about dreaming big. Whatever it is you're trying to get off the ground and achieve, because wands are about achievement, fire is about achievement there, it feels very much like you're getting an opportunity that sort of is, it's a bit of a gift from the universe. I wouldn't say it was a lucky break because you've worked hard for this, Virgo. And I feel like now's the time for you to receive this. You're on point, you're on fire. Whatever sets your soul on fire there, it's going to be very fruitful. Okay, they're indicating something around about October of this year. You were planting seeds for something around about that time. So maybe you were thinking about some sort of new idea, you know, thinking about a new job or raise, promotion, that sort of thing. It feels very much like you took action on something, and it may have been something really small. It may even been just an email that you sent off. And then now you're hearing about it. So something that you thought, oh, it's not working out. It's actually going to surprise you, this opportunity. It's very exciting. And I feel like, yeah, it's like this mojo. You're energized and inspired to move forward with something that's going to lead to a lot of prosperity. We have that Page of Fire. when you get that Page of Fire energy, this is again more enthusiasm, but you're acting. You're actually taking action on a new idea, and I feel like there's freedom attached to this. So is this maybe like something that you're learning, but also gives you freedom to express yourself? It's like you're finding your purpose through your work, and you're being given an opportunity to have ideas that hold a lot of value, but also to dream boldly. Anything is possible. That's the energy I'm getting. There's something new happening here, a shift, and anything is possible. So whatever you're trying to achieve here, don't limit yourself. There are no limitations here for December. Very energized, and you're very unique. They're indicating that white tiger there. Now, I just did a Libra reading, and they were highlighting that energy as well, the originality that you have. Don't doubt it, because there's magic about you at this time. Now, they're indicating someone bought fireworks. And there's an energy here of you're not sure whether you wanted to use them. Okay, now I cannot say either way whether you should use them or not, but they're indicating someone bought some fireworks and then was not sure whether they would use them or not. Maybe they were a little bit nervous about lighting them, or nervous about having them sort of go off because of animals or the neighbors or something. I feel like, yeah, if that's you, there's something in this message for you. That's not going to be for everybody. But it's just an indication that there's something here for you. There's a wonderful opportunity coming your way that you've worked really hard for, and now it's arriving, okay? Now, I'm going to pull a card on this one because we got the Four of Swords. It's in the reverse. Someone is going to apologize to you, Virgo, for either sabotaging something or trying to make you feel like you were not enough in a situation. They want to have an honest discussion. It feels like this person may have hurt you on purpose. Because they wanted a reaction. So I'm just going to pull a card on that. That person may have some sort of air in their chart, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It feels like they wanted your attention. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? It's like they wanted to poke you. They're prodding and poking you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this Four of Swords energy that I'm picking up here? King of Pentacles. Okay, so this person may be a bit jealous about your financial situation. This person may have a Taurus placement. I feel like you're doing well. You're making good, solid sort of investments here in terms of your finances. You're definitely on the up, and financially going to do really very well here. You're being very smart, very hardworking. It leads to a lot of solid foundations here. But I feel like someone's a little bit put out. There's this energy of it should have been me. I just get this energy that they kind of look at your finances and be like, well, they're just a bit jealous, a little bit envious of you. And I feel like they need to apologize, because I'm getting this energy that they prodded and poked you until you may have been pushed kind of like to seek your own financial path. Because the King of Pentacles, it's like that energy I was getting earlier, you know, with the King of Wands. It feels like you were pushed and prodded to make a decision, and perhaps even to separate. And, you know, there's a lone wolf kind of energy to this card. Now, you didn't want to, I feel, Virgo, but I feel like you'd lost hope in a situation. So you may be investing your time and your energy into your finances because of this. Yeah, look, we got that Ten of Swords. It's in the reverse there. So new start here. And we got the King of Swords. You got all of the kings. Virgo, you're at the top of your game. But we got two kings here. So they said I'm not done here. So I'm not surprised. We got two kings. So this could be someone, you know, there's two male energies here. Now, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. That's not how I do my readings. I'm just getting energy, so please take it as it resonates. But there's someone here who feels a little bit put out. You may be not speaking to them. This person may be a business rival or a boss-type rival here. There's two people who are kind of on a similar level. And it feels, this is Gemini energy here, okay? So this person's strategically thinking about the future, and I feel like they're the ones who are coming to speak to you, okay? We got that truth coming out here, a reveal. This may have been a bit of a crazy kind of energy between the two of you, maybe even rivalry. It could have been sibling rivalry or something like that. It could be even a rivalry in terms of maybe you were in business together, or it could be a business partner that's not your sibling. It could be a member of your soul tribe, someone you work with, someone you were married to or in a high level commitment with. It feels like you're at loggerheads. Okay, there's rivalry here or there's something, but in between you both, there is a new start. So whether, because we got it over the Fool card as well, whether this apology brings about that new start, it feels like there's a serious conversation going on between the two. And perhaps there is a meeting of minds here. Maybe both of you can pair up and use your knowledge after that conversation to have a new start. Because that Ten of Swords, it's like a new start, but there's forgiveness. So, you know, you may be moving on with or without each other, but there is a conversation that needs to be had. Can you please clarify those two kings with the new start? Can you please clarify? Thank you so much. We have the Nine of Wands. Oh. So we got that Nine of Wands. It's in the upright, which suggests, you know, maintain your boundaries. This is a very, you know, stressful situation, but persist with this, okay? And we got the Two of Cups. So there's the partnership again. So whether this is someone that maybe you're with a romantic partner and you're also in business with them, and there's been a bit of a to-do, as it were, and there's been disagreements, maybe you're losing hope, losing your way. It looks like they're indicating there's an apology here and a persistence, okay, to remain in some sort of high-level commitment. So whether that's your business partner or romantic partner or both, it feels like an apology helps both of you see each other's side, as it were. Now we do have a Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This indicates if anybody felt there was loss in the situation, you're turning it around. There is a new hope here, a recovery of the situation, but also a new job. So perhaps you and this person are getting together and you got a new contract coming, or whether you are separating and you're getting a new job. It feels like there is a wonderful, hopeful situation here that leads to a lot of growth. They're just asking me to have a look at this card closely. Okay, now they're just indicating something for me, Virgo, and that may not be for everybody, but they want me to show you this in the upright first, okay? As you can see, there's pentacles scattered on the ground here, so maybe someone lost some money in this partnership. There's one coin that is underneath that person's foot that feels very sort of underhanded there, okay? It feels like someone may be trying to withhold information or finances in some way, maybe even trying to, you know, keep it for themselves, okay? You got it in the reverse, so the apology may be attached to that. There's a save. Maybe that's what the reveal is, because there's a mystery about to be revealed. But we got, again, we got that Ace of Cups here. So they're indicating some sort of passionate new energy here. So if you are separating from a high-level commitment, there is a new opportunity, okay? And it is for love as well as passion. Now I'm going to pull a card on it because that Ace of Cups, it feels very much like the love or the job that you deserve, Virgo. And I'm not sure whether you're going solo or whether you're in it with a partner, okay? That's the energy I'm getting. But there is an apology, so you may decide to gracefully end your partnership and step away with diplomacy, and as a result, there is new opportunity coming your way. We have the Seven of Swords. See, someone got caught doing something. That Seven of Swords in the reverse. That doesn't happen. That's like someone being caught and, you know, wanting to make amends, and you may be punishing them by not speaking to them, or vice versa. We got a Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is an immature kind of separation there. Someone had unrealistic expectations of you in a situation. And we have the Hangman in reverse. Someone feels like they're a victim and maybe stalling on something, stalling for time, or being selfish in this situation. Four of Pentacles. You're thinking for the long term. You're thinking about long-term security, and I'm not sure that this person, no, they're not ready. Okay, we got the Strength card. You're standing your ground with that Strength card, self-worth, and the courage to move forward without them, it looks like. I have to say, we got the King of Wands in the reverse there. So this person that you're dealing with, maybe this partner, it looks like they're not ready, okay? Or you've decided that the problems are just too much and they cannot be overcome. As a result, it looks like you're ushering in new. So there's a new opportunity for love here for you. It's also, can you please clarify the 2 aces? I'd love to know about these 2 aces. 3 of Wands, it's only a matter of time, but there is separation first. Okay, so it's interesting. 3 of Wands, you're just waiting for some sort of outcome or waiting to be able to we got the separation card there with the 4 of Wands. So that is about moving home or leaving home, arguments, moving out. So it feels like once that is finalized, some sort of separation is finalized there. Again, whether it's business partner or romantic partner, then the new comes on in. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Very complex energy, but we have the Libran energy, that justice card. There will be justice. The law of karma is in play. So you're getting a win-win situation here, Virgo. It feels very fair, but also the truth will come out and create some sort of solution here. And I feel like the solution is you're getting the love or the job opportunity that you deserve and the one that you desire, okay? So speak your truth. I cannot imagine you would do anything less than that. But when we get justice, it's karma. The law of karma is it's sort of balancing life out at the moment. So if someone did you wrong, because we have a slightly dubious kind of energy from this person, they're receiving their just desserts. And as a result, you're looking at things from a new perspective. And it feels very much like on the other side of this, there is so much abundance coming your way, but there is a conversation that needs to be had first. Now, I'm just going to go and, how would I? Okay, yeah. Just get any final energy cards, any final messages for my beautiful Virgo. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot in case I didn't mention that earlier. Anything else my beautiful Virgo needs to know before we close the reading? The Emperor. This is really 2 energies. I'm getting this from this straight away. We have entrepreneurial energy as well as love energy. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Star card in the center. So that indicates quite a lot. There's healing. There's healing to be had in a situation before you can proceed any further. And maybe you're waiting for the right move. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. 7 of Pentacles again showing up there. Okay. And we got the Hangman again. Okay, so yeah, they're really indicating this is Aries energy. Now, it feels like someone is waiting to make a move here. It feels very much like stalemate energy. We got a Queen of Swords on the other side. So we got a Court card here, and when we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse, someone's being very cold here. There may have been an unkindness. Someone is ignoring the situation. It feels like it's stagnancy. It feels like stalemate. You're ready to make a move on this. That's the energy I'm getting. And I feel like if there's no healing in this situation, you're ready to move forward, but you're just waiting for the right opportunity. As you can see, that Emperor there has got the chess piece. So if it's stalemate, I feel like I do have an energy that you have the upper hand, Virgo, in this situation. You've strategized for this moment, and not in a cold way, but in a protective way. Now, we do have the Star here. This indicates a lot of abundance. So I feel in between this situation, you're moving towards your abundance. The stars are aligning for success on your part. But I also feel like you do have to have a conversation. You can't ignore what's going on with some sort of partnership. You can't ignore it. The best way would be to heal it and move on. It may take some time there, you know, and a lot of hard work. But it feels like in the future, disaster is kind of averted here. So there may be a fear of changing the dynamics on this connection, walking away from a situation that is no longer serving you. You may be a little bit nervous, but we do have the Queen of, it's interesting, we got the two queens here as well. This Queen of Wands energy, stand in your confidence, you know, remember you're feisty, remember that sort of injection into what you, it's like that injection of your mojo. You know what you're worth, you know your boundaries. And if someone's not speaking to you, you got the magic, Virgo. If someone's not going to have that conversation with you, you know, you can wait until they're ready, but how long is that going to be? So I feel like you're doing you until such time as they come out of victim mode, because someone has to get a new perspective on this. Now, whether that's you or the other person, we got the Fool card there, so they're indicating something new. Something has to happen here. There has to be a breakthrough. And it feels like you're moving into a very exciting, successful, prosperous time, and maybe someone's unsure about you moving on. They feel like you're moving on without them, and as a result tried to sabotage this in some way. It's a strange energy. I'm just gonna quickly pull a card on the on the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Can you please clarify this reading a little bit further? Anything final that I need to know about this before we move into the finals? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. I'm truly grateful for your messages so far. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? Okay, Justice. They're just giving the same message. All will be fair. Okay, I'm just going to go get the other card because it just shot across the room there. One moment, please. Oh my gosh. It will be fair. And we got the Sun. So two major arcanas. So they're indicating the same energy. Don't worry about the situation, Virgo. You're getting what you truly deserve and what is fair. And some truth will come out. It may rock you a little bit, but there will be a solution here, and karma will prevail. On the other side of this is the Sun. You got a happy outcome. All you need to worry about here is just doing you. I get this energy of doing you. Be fair, be diplomatic about the situation, but there's freedom on the other side. There's abundance. There is, it feels like there's a lot of prosperity headed your way, okay? And if anyone is not in Camp Virgo, as it were, if they don't have your back and they are trying to sabotage a connection or sabotage your way in some way, whether that's a business partnership or a marriage, or, you know, it feels very much like over time you can heal this rift between the person and you. But in the meantime, be ready to act. Think long term for your future strategic planning. You respect yourself, but you're ready to make the next move, Virgo, in terms of your career path. But everything else may take a little bit of time, just to let you know. There's a lot of excitement here ready for you. Material happiness, joyous outcome, emotional contentment. It feels like you're gaining momentum, as it says in this card here. The energy is gaining momentum, and have faith in your dreams. That's the sort of overall energy of this reading. Even that first card there, your commitment is being tested. So that is your commitment to your path, maybe to your partnership. There's a lot of tests here, and I feel like overall you got the unified position, the end card, both the Sun. Okay, so things will work out in your favor. Now I'm just going to give you some final cards. One from the Angel and Ancestors Oracle deck. High Priestess. Harness that mystic power. Wow, I love this card. Look at that. So you got the High Priestess twice from two different decks there, okay? So very powerful energy. Trust your intuition, but also, you know, there's a wonderful black cat there, and that indicates, you know, cats are very much, they're independent, they stand in their power, and they only take that leap when they know that they are strategically on point, and also they give their love on their terms. So don't overextend yourself in any way, Virgo. But that High Priestess is Virgo energy as well, okay? Let's move on to the next card. I'm just going to give you a Wisdom of the Oracle to close the reading. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. That even came out without my energy. We have Mending, but it's in the reverse. Okay. So we have number 52. I'll show you in the upright. Number 52, Mending. And when you reduce it, 5 plus 2 is 7. So you've got it in the reverse. Maybe you or this person's not taking action here. There's stagnancy, as I said, that stalemate kind of energy. They don't want to heal the rift just yet. They're not talking in some way, or they're preventing the situation. I feel like they want to press your buttons. As I said, I feel this poking energy where they're trying to get a reaction from you. So whether they're withholding their feelings or conversation in order to get a reaction from you, you got no time for games, Virgo. You got stuff to do. So we'll read from the book now in a moment to see what they want to say with that. But first, I'll just give you a Nature's Whispers. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? We have adventure. So it's number 30. When you reduce that, 3 plus 0 is 3, and that is the Empress card, okay? So that is the card of abundance, but it's also about knowing your worth. Adventure also speaks to the first card we got, which was the Fool card. There is a new opportunity available to you, new path here, and, you know, adventurers are starting new beginnings. The world is your oyster. Maybe also you're planning some sort of vacation there. I'm just going to read from the book for mending, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. We got number 52, and it's in the reverse. They're showing me, it's like it looks like kind of an amulet. It's a heart, and it's very ornate, and it's one of those that you can open. It's like a clasp. You can open it. It's quite small. It may have been given to you as a gift, or you gave it as a gift to somebody. You can open it up. I can't quite see whether you can put photos in there. I don't think so. It feels like it's too small for photos. That's what, but maybe the way I'm seeing it, it just looks too small for photos, but you can open it. So I'm not sure what you're meant to put in there. If that's, it feels like something very important to you. So perhaps it's a family heirloom. It's very, there's a trinket in here that kind of is similar to it. They're showing me like a heart. We'll have a look for that in a moment. Gosh, there's so many things in here I can't see. But anyway, I'll have a look for that in a moment. Oh, there it is. It's not quite like this, but it's similar. Okay, it feels like an amulet, and it's sort of double-sided. This one isn't, but you can open it up there. If that's you, maybe you're wearing it and you've been holding it and sort of, you know, moving it back and forth on your neck, or if this is a gift that was given to you that's important, there's something in this message for you. Okay, now I'm just reading number 52, mending. It's in the reverse there, so you get the protection message, and it says, heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we cannot hold ourselves together, and it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is a part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. Oh, wow. It's interesting they gave me that trinket. Wow. That's amazing. Okay. Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. Okay, so it's interesting that they gave me that trinket. Maybe that's what that's all about. Maybe you're meant to hear that message, pay attention to that message, because it was about this trinket, the heart that you can open. So that's what they're giving me there. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, let's give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? No, 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 no. No. Oh my gosh, Virgo, I mean, may I be struck down right now by the powers that be, but I close my eyes when I pick those trinkets. I close them, and I like to be surprised by Spirit. And I could feel that in all of my fingers that this one had jumped on my finger here. It wasn't even in between my fingers. And it's the damn heart that I just picked out. I know you won't believe me, and you know, if I was watching this myself, I wouldn't believe it myself. But I know what's true. So they're just giving me this heart. I'm gobsmacked. And you know, from my readings, I can talk forever. So that I'm a little bit speechless is something else. But anyway, it's important. Follow your heart. It is very unique. It is very important. It is very original and beautiful. It will never lead you astray, Virgo. Okay? Trust in your instincts, and you will know the heart of this situation. Also, they're giving me Aries. They're giving me the sign of Aries, and they want this on the Emperor card. Okay? You know what your next move is. Follow your heart, Virgo. That's what they're giving me. I'm blown away by that. But anyway, okay, my beautiful Virgo, we'll leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. Just as I'm closing here, they're saying nuggets. Now, they could be nuggets, chicken nuggets, I don't know. Nuggets of truth, nuggets, gold nuggets, I'm not sure. But they're just saying nuggets. Maybe a product you're eating is just called nuggets, I don't know. But I'm just going to give it to you before I leave, okay? Because it obviously resonates with somebody there, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. Love and light.